Great. So I am here today to show you my final project for the Spring Boot Final. Um, these are the tables that I made in my database. So I've got my customers with my one-to-many relationship here. Um, I have my orders and products that have a many-to-many relationship through the order details. I was not able to convert this into a PDF. I didn't have the option to do that, so I just wanted to show it to you here. And then I did put it in my project. So hopefully that's something you can open in Draw.io when I push that to GitHub. Okay, so perfect. So I'm likely not going to have time to show you every single controller. So I just wanted to go through the one that has all four CRUD operations, which is the products controller or the products layers. The first here, you can see this is where I'm going to run my application later and show you in Swagger that everything works on all the requested CRUD operations. But first here is the products controller layer where it has our connection to our read operation here, returning a list of products and our mapping below. Um, and then create a new product and mapping, updating a product, and mapping and deleting a product. Okay, so then moving on to the default products controller, passing to the service layer here for all of the operations. And the service layer is getting our getters for all operations. Then in the default product service, we're passing to the DAO layer, all four operations. And the DAO layer, creating the methods. And then finally in the default products DAO layer, connecting with the database through the SQL. So we have that here and then building using our builder, build everything out for all operations, making that connection to the database. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to show you in Swagger. Actually, sorry, got to go ahead and start this first on the Spring Suite. Application. All right, perfect. Now that we've got that running, we're going to go ahead and pull up Swagger. And you see I have all four here. So I'll show you put operation. We're going to go ahead and think of one that I already know the product ID. So I'm going to go ahead and update it. Just, update this here. Let's say none. Just going to say ingredients for the sake of time. All right, we're going to go ahead and execute. As you can see, that went ahead and worked. We got a 200 code, so it is working. Now we're going to create a new product. So we're going to try this out. We'll do product ID of 9. String. We'll say cost is going to be $1. Inventory 5. Again, just in the interest of time. And then we'll do type candy. Okay. And we got a 201 code, so that shows that it works and that's been updated. All right, so we're going to delete a product. So I'm going to delete something I know is in there already. I'll just do 2. I'm just going to execute because I know it will delete it on the product ID. Perfect, it was deleted. All right, so then I'm going to do my get. And I'm just going to execute that, and that should read everything. As you can see, it did delete because you can tell that it deleted it. Cookies, and then Laffy Taffy, that was the one that we recently added. So we know that's working. All right, so I'm going to do my get on the orders. We'll try that out. Execute. And that's reading out all of our orders. So perfect. Get on order detail. I'm going to try this out. It asked for the product ID because you guys wanted something on the many to many relationship. So I'm going to do 3. Perfect. That executes as well. And then we'll get a customer by first and last name. So we're going to try this out. I'm going to put someone we know is in here and execute. Perfect. That worked as well. So you can see I have all of the requirements completed. Um, perfect. Thank you so much for staying with me.